Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, sat on the another Lieutenant Jr. Post my little intro thingy. Put my little checkbox up. So like I said, if you like what I'm doing, please go to that link and support me if you like what I'm doing. Hi. Chat room. La 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 la. Alright, so as you all know, yesterday I posted this. Honestly, I should have waited till today because they could have done some more info up. Also, now yesterday when you saw this, they had actually added a little tiny trailer. So if you go to this link here, just everything else, this trailer was not here. This is actually new. I was kind of talking about how January 23rd we're going to be seeing this, just everything else. And I'm going to click on the trailer, because the trailer is interesting. Ah, yes, that's Discovery. So there you go. So like I said, yesterday when I was kind of posting and talking, yeah, I kind of did it a little bit too early. Because that's actually new right there. But news, oh my god, I told you we had a lot of crap to talk about. Alright, so let's go over here first. Hopefully you can see that. Alright, so nearly 4 centuries ago, the Vulcan people visited the planet Tavo, in the Theta Quadrant, and made first contact with the living planet identified species, the Taldelians, as they came to be known, showing a singular trans quality that was the go away cough on the Indy of the Vulcan people. The logic of the Vulcan concluded that much could be learned from them and only communicates could be established. A century later, Ursus discovered came to it in the hopes of utilizing the planet Razana song to aid them in their war with the Klingon Empire. Like I said, this is basically how the show ended. Here it is down here. This is the actual mission right here. It's the third episode of Near Discovery, which could be available. So when you sign in on the 23rd, just everything else and all, this could be the featured episode. More than likely, this is what you'll have to do to... Damn it, cough, go away. Yeah, right there. So when you start on the 23rd, this is the name of the mission that you'll be able to do this, everything else. This could be the featured episode. There's not really much else to say. Now we're going to go next one. So that's the name of the mission. This weekend is the Naku Red Alert, just everything else. So if you like doing those red alerts, this is the red alert this weekend. Let's go the interesting, you know. The cool red alert this weekend. Upgrade? Now, the question is that actually correct? I wonder. See, I'm not in game, so I can't tell. I'm not in game because the game is supposedly patching. Okay, so we're going to do the next one. There is a 20% sale on, discount boxes, just everything else. Discount packs on C-stores will get a 20% off. And this is like an R&D boxes and stuff like that. Just everything else. Alright, so now we're going to get to it. But before we go, I am going to open this up. Open that up to another page. There's a reason why I'm doing that. Alright, so let's get a quick notes. Now I'm going to kind of hit on the highlights on a lot of them. Because there is a lot of cat notes, as you can see. A lot of cat notes, just everything else, as you can see. We've got UI just getting updated, systems getting updated. You see what it said. Result an issue or duty option weekend displayed on the calendar. So, okay. Now, I will have to say it now, this is why I brought that thing up. Critical Entity TFO has been updated. There you change it to not the event. There's a 30-second countdown when you walk in and you want to look at the breathe thing. There's then 30 seconds to add it so you can read the breathe thing before you're able to, take on the critical entity. Now, as I said on the last patch notes yesterday, as I was showing this one right here, the critical entity has been updated. So when you're fighting this critical entity, if you're a member of the critical entity on the TFO, the very last one, they actually updated to make it tougher. There was a lot of people saying that they actually liked the new tougher critical entity because it took longer to kill, and especially the science people that like to go in with science and just basically stand the crap out of it and it's gone in less than 10 seconds. Well, guess what? You science people got a challenge. They have actually made it to where, like, one of the abilities where if you go in entity shards that display are now immune to control effect, allows the teacher more room to breathe as the queue progresses. So there are science people that like to go in and do all those stuns against it and hold it and also you can't do anything, and then have all the shards get stuck in there and get, stunned as well, and then have some tactical officers just go in and out to strike it, boom, gone in 10 seconds. Well, guess what? You're in for a challenge. They have actually made the critical entity tougher now, so it can kind of hang in there and return fire. Small shards will no longer abduct the enemy's entities damage to the entire queue. Instead, they will give an entity thumping stack towards a powerful energy release. So, if you got small shards coming up to you and hitting you and giving you hull damage and then running back to the critical entity, you want to get rid of them. Because as you can see, the more that gets back to the critical entity and it charges up and does its energy crystal entity crystal entity beam thingy, it's going to hit you and you're going to feel it. You are going to feel it. The crystal entity beam attack no longer applies a light speed debuff to players. Instead, a large shard on advanced difficulty will apply a light speed debuff if they're able to explode on the player. And that's that one I was talking about. If you see a shard coming towards you, open fire and get rid of it. Because the second it hits you, you're going to get stunned and you're going to take hull damage, get stunned. And if the entity charging up and it targets you, don't be surprised if you go doom doom. The enemy, now here's where what the title was actually was able to find like a glitch, I guess you'd call it, where even though he was in the absorption phase, especially the science people, they was able to glitch it and still hit the thing and do a ton of damage to it. So that way, hey, 10 seconds, thanks for being here. Now, the entity is now entirely immune to damage caused in absorbed state. We want to stay to the about avoiding the energy release, the being it does, and the then to sharp conducting the attack. The energy absorption phase is now 15 seconds long rather than 30 seconds, so it's been shortened. This was the case on the advanced version of the Q, now normal. The entity had to destroy while exploding into small salvageable crystal fragments. These fragments can be destroyed to get salvaged the material from them. So like I said, on the last crystal entity event, it was really a test actually to make it tougher and make it last to make it last longer and stuff and everything else and all. So when you do the crystal entity, don't be surprised that you're going to take a beating from it and everything else. It is been made tougher. Then you got the Kentucky Battle Zone. It's got a bunch of updates to everything else going on up there. Now here's what I'm interested in. A lot of the missions are being revamped, such as like this morning, there was actually on Twitch this morning while the thing was being patched and do it down. Doomsday Device received a brand new cutscene animation. Stranded in Space is being revamped again. Secret Mission being revamped again. So right now, don't be surprised that when you go into the game, a lot of the stories are once again being revamped where they're, getting like color makeup, animation fix, other things, just everything else. But I will give you a spoiler alert. Don't be surprised if your game is getting shorter and shorter and shorter, because to me, every single time they do these revamps, they shorten them to make it faster so you can be done quicker and, get leveled up faster. But as they said, they were showing this morning on the Twitch stream how they were doing the Doomsday and showing the Doomsday new cutscene and animation. A lot of the older stories have been revamped. The tutorial, I'm not sure why. Apparently, some people, like Aaron, he had to redo his character. A couple other people, same thing, just delete the character and start all over. They believe they had figured out the bug that was causing for people that need discovery tunes and couldn't get out of the tutorial because they were like stuck in the tutorial. They were stuck in the beginning part. They are going to basically be revamping it and redoing it to try to get rid of the bug up and fix it and everything else. So, yes, the tutorial being redone again and getting fixed again. You guys, a lot of it is just graphic issues, I want to say, like thyroid button added to a quicker thingy, that's everything else, still all. Oh, and this right here, they actually showed this. If you're on the triple side and you're trying to, you go to the little draw station and you go at that little console thing and you're trying to, get things that you need to do, your reputations and your other things, and then also you can test out the stuff. They put a fill all button where, let's say you're trying to do the Borg, and instead of click, now you click on this thing, and it's supposed to fill up your reputation quicker. So you're not just sitting there, click, next, click, next, click. Now, you'll be able to get through your reputation thing quicker and get things done quicker. So that's good that they've done that. So now that's about it. That's a lot of this just UI stuff. Then down here, a lot of it is just basically like a physical connect, just everything else. Because there's a lot going on, just everything else. The only problem is, I like it. According to them, they're not going to do back up until 1800 hours. But according to my thing, the server's up. So when I tried to log in, nothing happened. So let's go on back. I will be putting these links in so you can read it for yourself. It just... try to keep it short. How long is it then? Okay. But no, like I said, as of now, yeah, definitely January 23rd is coming, just everything else. They did say that on the Triddle side, they are putting the tutorial thing, but if you want to see this here, they did say that if you want to see this and play this, just everything else, you have to make a Mirror Universe, or Mirror Discovery character, just everything else. That way you can see the new tutorial, new stuff, and deal with this. That it's going to be on Triddle, so you'll be able to see this. So if you're a lifetimer, if you're a, you pay a monthly subscription, yeah, you'll be able to see this. As I'm understanding, you have to make a new character, just everything else, to kind of play it, get the Narrow Discovery logo, and stuff like that. You'll have to make a new character. But then on the 23rd, it's going to go live, and you'll be able to play all this stuff. So, if you don't want to see the stuff, yeah, wait till the 23rd, and then you'll get to see it and do it. If not, like me, yeah, I'm going to go take a look at it. As soon as the thing's done patching, I'm going to go take a look at it. I'm going to see what's all new and what's up, just everything else. And like I said, on my one Patreon page, I do have a tab where I'll be posting this stuff because I'll be doing like a local recording. So I can look at it and then uploading to that so people can take a look at that and then talk to me about what they see and what they think of it, just everything else. But, like I said, the 23rd, it'll get to do that, just everything else, and also, I don't know what else to say. I'm looking forward to it. And also on the Twitch stream, yeah, there was people literally requesting to show the Vulcan ship. No, they would not show it. They just said coming soon, hang in there, coming soon, that's everything else. So hopefully soon we'll be getting stats on this new Vulcan scout ship, that's everything else. My guess is going to be a pilot slash tactical ship, that's everything else is my guess, that's everything else and all. But like I said, as I'm understanding, this is being put on Triddle. You can play with this on Triddle, but you'll have to make a new tune to get the label and get the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, the game is down through a little bit because it's doing a lot of updating and patching. But don't be surprised when you make a new tune and you go running through. Yeah. The Doomsday Device thing redance and some of the other missions like the Crystal Energy thing redone. There's a lot going on, just everything else and all. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I'm gonna jump over to Elite Dangerous because I've been talking with some of the other guys. I'm thinking about doing that distant little jump, so I'm gonna go jump over there. So I will catch everybody later. Don't know what else to say, but I'll go ahead and wrap this up. And like I said, on the 23rd, this is the name of the mission on the 23rd that you'll be able to do this and everything else, and you'll be able to do this mission on the 23rd. I'm kind of hoping to see this mission on Triple Side so I can see what it looks like and kind of play it. I don't know yet because I have to wait till it's done, done so I can patch and then go in. But I'm kind of hoping this is the name of the mission that will come out on the 23rd. So I will see everyone later now. Yeah, so you Federation players, live long prosper. You Roman players, John True. You Klingon players, Katla. You General players, victory to light. I will see everyone later. I will see everyone, blah, blah, blah. Someone a critic can't do math. Yeah, exactly. Josh just said someone a critic can't figure out math. Exactly, Josh. But I'll catch everyone later.